Hello world, this is Sam at Fundemonium, and I'm here to walk you through the slime project you'll find in the science bag you've got from us. So in the bag you'll find some items to help you with it. We've got you some glue, a bowl and a spoon for mixing, and a plastic bag to store it when you're all done. Now at home we suggest finding some paper towels that will be needed for cleanup. You will need your own food coloring, and if you have glitter you can choose to use glitter. And you'll need to make this. This is something I want an adult to do. This is activator, which is borax water. Now, the powder that you find in the bag that we've given you is called borax, which is a type of soap. And the borax, when dissolved in warm water, becomes activator, which breaks down the sticky bonds in glue and transforms it into slime. So you're going to want an adult to do this because the borax, it can be a little dangerous. You don't want it to sit on your skin for too long. You definitely don't want to eat it, and you don't want it anywhere in your face area at all. So once you're using it, make sure not to touch your face or your mouth at all, and wash your hands when it's done. So all you need to do, this bottle is about 20 ounces. You want to use not boiling hot water, but beyond room temperature water, a bit warmer. If you have a bottle like this, we find it convenient. We've made sure to mark it too, so that people who find this, they know not to drink it, because it's still pretty clear. It still looks like water when it's done. So you want to make sure there's a mark on that so someone doesn't find it and drink it by mistake. But you can fill a bottle like this maybe halfway up with some warm water, put your borax powder and give it a shake. And then fill it the rest of the way with some warm water. And you're going to want to let it cool down before you do the project too, but the warm water, it just helps that borax soap powder dissolve. So once you've got that ready, and it's had a chance to cool, we've pre-made this. This has been good to go for a while. You're going to just dump the glue into your bowl there. Should be just about enough to cover the bottom there. Now for your colors and your glitter, you want to add the colors before you add the activator because the glue holds the color in much better than the already activated slime. So you don't want to do too many of colors because it can blend together. If you do a bunch of food coloring or mix too many colors, it could be a dark brown, not nice color. So I'm going to make a bit of a greenish. I'm going to do one drop of this yellow. A little goes a long way with food coloring, y'all. Get in there. Oop, got to, that's okay. And this is sort of like a lightish teal blue, kind of an Easter color we had. So I'm going to do one drop of that, kind of have a little fun with it. There we go. And just a few sprinkles of glitter throughout. I got a nice purple here. It should have a nice contrast with the green color we're going to end up with. Doesn't take very much glitter either because we're not using a whole lot of glue with this. And just stir it up until it's all mixed pretty evenly in there. Takes a bit of mixing, but it comes out. See, I already got some interesting coloration going on here, but you want to try and make sure it's blended and not white. It will be a nice smoother color once it's all mixed in nicely. Almost done. And there we go. Nice greenish color, little bits of purple sparkles in there. And finally, you start with just a little bit of this borax water. It's best results you have if you can be stirring it while someone pours it in. I'm going to try and do this here on my own. I got to grab stir. Yeah, if you're stirring it while the borax goes in, it helps mix it into the slime instead of just dumping it in there. Kind of a blending of it. So you start with a little splash. And you notice instantly it starts to slime up as that borax breaks down those sticky bonds and turns them into slimy bonds. You can already see it starting to work there. There we go, looking nice. So you might want to mess around with it too. The amount of borax we gave you will go a long way. You can make a lot of slime with this if you have your own glue. But you want to mess around with how much you use because, you know, everyone has their own idea of what consistency they like, and different amounts of the activator you add can change how slimy it is. So it's fun to experiment around with it, but you start very small. It might be a little slimy, and then add some more if you like. Also, at this point in time, too, you're more than welcome to get in there and mix it with your hands, because at this point in time, this borax is in a low concentration, and it's really well mixed in the water. So it's not going to burn you or cause any trouble unless you either touch your face with it or your mouth, or if you leave it on your hands for a long period of time. So basically, just as soon as you're done mixing it and you got it stored in the bag, you just want to go wash your hands, soap and water, standard 20 seconds. Y'all know the routine by now. And now we've got our bag, and this bag will keep it safe. You can take it out and play with it. You can touch it. It's fine. But when you're not using it, you're going to want to keep it in a bag or something. A little tricky to do on your own. You want to keep it in something so that it won't dry out. So if you leave it out on a carpet or something, it's definitely don't want it on any furniture or carpets or things like that. If it's on like a smooth surface, kind of like this table, it could get sticky to it. It'll take a long time. But the best thing to do with it is just when you're not using it, try to keep it off of surfaces except for your hands and keep it in the bag so it doesn't dry out. Make sure you get all my slime there. Some nice sticky stuff, yeah. Nice hi-fi science fiction green color in it up there. I'm digging that. Alright, and there you have it. One good old custom bag of slime for you to keep. Then you just take this guy, throw it away. If there's a little extra activator left in the bowl at this point, that's fine to go in the garbage or down the drain. It's just soap after all. And you have a bag of slime to keep. I hope you had fun with this, and thank you all for watching.